what it is, what it do. You already know who it is. Finally back with a new video. I apologize for being gone for as long as I've been. I've just had a lot going on between school. I recently relocated to another place, so I had to get situated there, and projects and whatnot. It's been a mess, but now I finally have some time to record. So here we are. I want to thank the new people who've been coming to watch the videos, and I want to thank the new people who subscribe. It really means a lot to me. While I was gone, there were a couple videos I posted if you haven't seen them already, such as an Among Us video. That was pretty fun. I highly recommend you guys check that out. And there's another video I made a while ago, a Smash Brothers video. I highly recommend you check out that video too. Those are two, I would say, two of the best videos I've put out on the channel. But in any event, here we are back in Doki Doki Changing Perspectives. I vaguely remember where we left off last time. Now you have to choose who we show our poem to first. So if you're as excited as I am to get back into the swing of things, be sure to hit the like button and stick around. So we're gonna go with Yuri first, because I believe we picked her. And this is Monika, so okay, now I have to do Monika's voice.
I see JQilin walk towards Yuri.
Oh. Okay then. You can play this with the mouse? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that.
Sayori is reading through her poem again. Natsuki walks up to me. Oh, hey Natsuki. Monika, can you seriously leave my books alone? We already talked about this. Do you know how hard it was getting those books? It was at a level you could reach. Are you sure you aren't sour about Yuri hanging out with JQilin instead of you?
Oh shit. Monika doesn't play around.
Don't get the wrong idea! I'm sure I can't. It's pretty freaking obvious, Natsuki. You want JQilin's D. We get it. We all do. But you have to wait your turn. Wrong idea about what, Natsuki? Monika, why can't you let me do my own thing? You don't have to yell my name. She needs to calm down.
You just need to chill the hell out.
It's like, I need you to contain the calamity that is your memories.
Let me know if you get that reference.
I'm sure I do. Natsuki, can you calm down? I'm not. Fine. It's probably for the best. For JQilin and Yuri.
Oh. Whoopsie. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I just got a phone call. Anyway, let's see.
I'm not. Fine. It's probably best for JQilin and Yuri. They are sharing after all. How about we share our poems now? Fine. That's what we're supposed to do anyway.
So Sayori's just doing jack all by herself. Just in the corner somewhere. Here we are. The MC is with Yuri. Natsuki's salty because she can't be with MC. Monika's teasing the crap out of her, and Sayori is just, I don't know, being Sayori.
She gives me hers and I give her mine.
Eagles can fly. It's like, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people could try, but that's about it. Beautiful, just a sheer triumph of the literary arts.
Her poem is cute, just like her personality. Wait, How can a personality be cute? It's good, Natsuki. Thanks. Yours too, even if it's super abstract. I just hope that Qilin likes it. So do I. What if Qilin likes Yuri's style? Like, I would even care about that. What about Sayori's? Sayori's style is Sayori style. Kinda like mine. I can see that. Well, it was nice talking with you about this. Yeah, me too. We switched them back. I don't want to do this again, but it was nice getting to know people.
Getting to know all one person because you've already been in the club with the other 3 girls? That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
I can't wait to see everyone else's. This certainly is fun. Well, I learned something about Natsuki. Qilin is also finishing up with Yuri. Her face looks like she loved the poem. I'm sure she certainly liked his poem, especially since I made the MC write for Yuri in the first place. I wonder what it says. It's probably Yuri's style.
Alright, who next? Let's go with Natsuki now. Let's say Monika for last.
I see Qilin walk toward Natsuki. That should be interesting.
This should be interesting, but okay.
I walked to Sayori, her poem at her side. She had been looking at Yuri worriedly. I look over, seeing Yuri reading her book. Yuri seemed to be content with being in her own little world. Hey, Sayori.
I don't remember what she sounds like.
Hi, Monika. You seem cheerful as ever. I get to read everyone's poems, so of course I'm excited.
But you are always excited. But you are always excited anyways, right? Kind of weird sentence.
But I'm more excited than normal. I'm glad that you are. I guess this wasn't such a bad idea. So, what do you think of Qilin?
Sorry, suddenly blushes a little. Everyone, this is so annoying. It's like everyone's just in love with him. Why? Is just because he's the protagonist? Is he just all of their types? I'm just failing to understand how this one guy just captivated all of their romantic interests.
Did I hit a soft spot? No, just never saw Qilin in that light. What makes you think I was talking about him in that aspect?
I gotcha, Sayori. It's like if if a police officer would knock on somebody's door and they're like, "Hello, we got some disturbances of noises here," and then the person in the house is no, and like, "Sorry, officer, I don't have anybody hidden in the basement." And the police officer was like, "I didn't say anything about people hidden in the basement." Oh, Monika's just exposing people left and right. For the title of this episode, Monika exposes everybody.
This means that this is intended to be a dating sim. Sayori just proved it. Natsuki proved it as well. Wow! I was asking about him being in the club, not your liking of him. I laugh a little. That's cruel, Monika. You're the one who did it to yourself. Sayori has the face of defeat, with her little pouty lips and her little steeple hands. Let's share our poems now. Right! We then exchange them.
See, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want to break the fast.
Monika, yours is extremely good. You didn't do too bad yourself. I didn't put that much thought into it. I didn't put T-O much thought into it.
Not T-O-O, just T-O, mind you.
That's okay, this was your first time after all. But yours was so good! That's your opinion. Writing is subjective after all. Either way, you still did great for your first time sharing. Thanks, Monika. Still, yours was written well, even if it was about breakfast. Yeah.
How about tomorrow you express yourself more?
Okay, I will.
Sayori smiles. Natsuki and JQilin where? Finishing up. I look towards Natsuki and JQilin. Natsuki looks pissed. Natsuki looks disappointed. I was close. She seemed content. Wait, what? Wait, who is a she in that context? Are you talking about Sayori or are you talking about Natsuki? Because Natsuki can't be both disappointed and content. Unless you're talking about Sayori. But then you should have said Sayori seemed content instead of she. Because the antecedent of she in that case would have been Natsuki. Mod creator. You need to get on your job, mod creator. Sorry, man. Putting out work with this many typos in it is just shoddy. Alright, now we're gonna go to Sayori, the penultimate girl. I still got plenty of time, okay. I see JQilin walk towards Sayori. Oh, let me get that out of the way. I walk over to Yuri, who was at her desk reading a book. Natsuki, on the other hand, was reading her manga. Probably couldn't think of anything else to do. Hey, Yuri. Hello, Monika.
You seem formal.
It's only a greeting. My casual greeting may be different than yours. It's simply a matter of the person's opinion on wording.
It's a matter of perspective, really. She's the one who can easily be made to blush. I can tell it just by how she responded. I know, but it seems like you're doing it for someone.
No, there's no need for that. What would be the reason for that anyways?
You and JQilin were reading together today.
So what? Yuri has started to play. Monika, you're a terrible person. Just expose the crap out of everybody.
Yuri has started blushing. I think you like JQilin. Then, would you mind if me, Sayori, even Natsuki dated him?
Oh, Monika! Oh my god, Monika, you're a thug, Monika. Monika, you're a thug. I mean, not literally a thug, but oh my god, Monika, you're a savage. You have no freaking chill, Monika. Monika's just exposing everybody. Oh my god. It's like, of course I would mind. You tricked me. You tricked me. This is amazing. Monika just outwitted the entirety of the literature club. Even Yuri. Oh wow. He's like, you tricked me.
Yuri's face goes red and she turns away. At least I know the truth now.
But you still tricked me. And in such a subtle way too.
How did I trick you? I only asked a question and you answered it.
You caught me off guard.
I think you don't want to admit you told me the truth.
Fine.
I think we should trade poems now. Don't want to lose the chance.
We should. You're right about time constraints.
We trade our poems. I let Yuri get her composure after I just destroyed her with facts and logic.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by this sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. What?
Player would love this kind of writing.
What? Monika? Monika, are you trying to expose us now? Monika? When I said Monika was exposing everybody, she is exposing everybody, including us! Monika, I don't like this. I did enjoy his reading. I still don't have a crush, though. I still don't have a crush, though.
I'm certain you do, Yuri. Your previous actions made it hard to believe your denial.
Especially with how Natsuki acted. She never really liked my style.
Yuri then walks away. I wonder how she's doing with all of this. A smile is spreading on her face. I guess the others are done. Sayori seemed happy like always. I don't think style types are really her thing.
Well, there's only one person we could share a poem with now. Save the best for last. Let's see how this plays out.
With JQilin walking towards me, I noticed Sayori going to Yuri. My eyes then glanced to Natsuki, who was watching everyone else. She seems disappointed. Hi, JQilin. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, is your new and everything? If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, then I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
I'm glad he is. But I'm sure he is much better off just going with the flow until he has settled in more. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. So this will be interesting, because I wonder if we'll get to see MC's poem now.
Don't worry, JQilin. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Especially with secrets in plain sight. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Depending on the person.
Yeah, that's true.
He hands me his poem. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, okay, this is interesting. Philosophy. Determination is what you have, and an intellectual mind that I am sure is contagious. With a few words, you bring people into philosophy. I see. There's no scroll thing, so I guess I can't go up or down. So, alright. I need to turn down the music a little bit more. Anyway.
Great job, JQilin. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Definitely her type of writing.
Alright, well, Monika, you did a great job picking what MC should write. But no, now I'm really curious how the rest of his poems are going to be for the other girls. Wow, this would be really interesting. Maybe you all at home, you could download the mod, play it for yourself, and see what kind of poems he writes.
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. That's clever. It's like, shit, wish I thought of that. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple, direct words to describe happiness and sadness, which suits her double personality. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I should sometime check it out.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't give me too much praise, Monika. After all, I'm just an average guy.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Experiences are always the best teacher.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It can take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things.
Hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's like, Monika, I don't know what you're trying to say here. You make me feel a little uncomfortable.
That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you.
Like, yeah, I'll find the kind of style that suits you, alright, Monika. Oh, God.
Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I mean, unless you're trying to impress them.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, okay, I get it, because this is the back part of the paper. This is what we're seeing, because it's the back part of the paper and he's reading it. That's a nice touch.
So, what do you think?
Hole in wall. It's very freeform, if that's what you want to call it. It's like a taste of freeform jazz. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Where?
I want to see where freeform poetry has become so popular.
That is, a lot of poems would have put emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
I was like, really? You couldn't tell?
And Monika's like, shit! I did all this for him, and he doesn't understand the meaning behind the poem!
Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. I guess you could say I've had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly.
This is all new stuff. I don't remember seeing this in the original game.
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, it'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
You know, there's some truth to that, because just yesterday, of the day that I'm filming this, I had just finished writing a big paper for a class project, and there's this one section that I didn't know how to finish, so I just developed writer's block, just sitting there staring at the screen for like hours, and it was the most infuriating thing. The only way I could solve it is to write out the rest of the paper because of the sections, write out the rest of the sections, and then go back and try to tidy up that last section I couldn't write. So, as long as you keep your brain working, I guess, doing different things, then it actually does kind of help out. So, kudos to Monika for that one.
It's over with for now. Gosh, that was exhausting. Looks like everyone's done except for Sayori and Natsuki finishing up. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. I guess that's what I get for pushing myself. Secrets are things you don't play around with. I look back over to them. Looks like we'll need to wait for them to finish up. Who's we? I guess me and Monika, maybe? Sayori and Natsuki finish up. Sayori then walks up to me. Excuse me. Hey, Monika. How was the poem sharing? It went well. I glance over to Natsuki and Yuri. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems.
Oh boy, here comes the famous cat fight.
As they read in sync, I watch each of their expressions change. Sync? Odd wording if I do say so myself. This can't end well. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and JQilin did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
It's like, what about me? If I just chop liver, the fuck? That's a good point. Monika just left completely by the wayside.
He's like, what about me? First of all,
excuse me, peasant. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And JQilin liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new club member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that JQilin appreciated my advice. Well, then he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he'd appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? You must never go hungry.
No. If I were full of myself, bitch, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh.
Is everyone okay? Monika, what do we need to do? I think we tried to defuse this situation. Agreed. This is getting a little out of hand. Sayori gets a little aggressive. Oh, Sayori got a little aggressive. I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as JQilin started showing up.
Natsuki!
I need to try and calm this down.
Two of them taking pot shots at each other. And that's a classic. Never gets old.
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I didn't expect that to happen. I don't like fighting, guys. They ignored me. It's like, they ignored me. Don't worry, Sayori. We'll be fine if... Suddenly both girls turned to JQilin as if they noticed he was standing... just noticed he was standing there. They've got JQilin!
They're both whispering to each other. That's funny. So, okay, so while we're seeing Natsuki and them arguing, now we know what Monika and Sayori are doing. That's pretty cool. I like that. JQilin! She's trying to make me look bad.
Now JQilin's been brought in. We can't do much, but let this run its course. Let this run its course.
So, friend, you got some explaining to do.
I wish we could go help. I wish we could help out. We could have helped out more. Well, at least we tried. Yeah, let's just hope this ends soon. At least JQilin will understand what being in a debate club.
What being in the debate club is right. I think they meant to say what being in the debate club is like. This is just unacceptable. I mean, I'm still enjoying the mod, but this is just unacceptable, dude. Like, so like, dude, or dudette. I don't know.
Wait, so yes, this was essentially the debate club daily. What? It hasn't been fun at all. Agreed. Reason why I started this club, but it's still happening. At least it's personal experience. Looks like JQilin's going to be the one to defuse this situation, I suppose. Sayori simply nods at me. Silence is sometimes the best response, I suppose. Well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap this up soon.
How did he get involved? This was supposed to be a peaceful way of knowing each other. Even so, I suppose I was in that situation, not them. Oh.
Never mind, let me repeat that.
Even so, I wish I was in that situation, not them. Am I getting jealous? I shouldn't be. I'm the Prez after all. Did I just give myself a nickname?
Monika's losing it.
So of course that's got to be...
Alright, well, for the sake of time, because I have to run in a little bit, and I guess for cliffhanger's sake, we're going to end this episode off here. This was a little fun, though it could have gone a bit better. I apologize, and I'm sorry for that. But nevertheless, I hope you all have gotten some enjoyment out of this. I'm glad to be back, and I'm looking forward to making more DDLC content and more other content in the future, like I've already been promising. It's coming along, I promise. It's just I'm only one person. You give me some time. But in any event, it's been real. It's been fun. It's your boy JQilin. Ciao for now.